Good morning, YouTube. It has been a while since I've done a video. It's been busy. So school just started yesterday for my kids. It was the first day. Today is August 9th. So as you can see, it is about 4:20 in the morning. I've already gotten up, did my vacuums, gotten dressed, and I'm now about to take my vitamins and supplements. I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I am going to head to the gym. As far as show plans, we're kind of in a decision-making position, so we will know probably Friday, or make a decision on Friday, because I might do a show in, it'd be 2 weeks from this Saturday. So it's all kind of determining if my body is lean enough, because it's the pro stage. I am gonna drop in a quick comparison photo though, because I am weighing in at 129. And this is the leanest I've ever been at this weight. So I like what I see. I'm happy with what I see, because what that tells me is that I did put on a good bit of muscle, and I'm staying leaner at a heavier weight. So just a little note for y'all. It's, it's good. Putting on some weight, it's not a bad thing always. So yeah, I am gonna go ahead and take my supplements and stuff, my greens, my vitamins, all that fun stuff. And then I'm going to head to the gym. So I'll catch y'all in a bit. Okay. So I finished my workout. Yeah, sorry, it's hard for me to do any workout recordings and stuff like that because life. It is now just about 7 o'clock. I got to the gym, did an hour of cardio, did about 30 minutes of weights, and then probably like 15-20 minutes of posing. Now I'm headed home. Gotta get my kiddos to school, my daughter. Luckily, so I got a middle schooler and a high schooler, so that's a lot easier. Because last year my kids were one of them was in elementary school, the other one was in middle school. So obviously I had to get home a lot earlier, and it just was crazy. So anyway, so yes, weight is at 129. I think I shared a photo of me previously at 129. And honestly, so the before picture was in January 2021 when I began my prep for the year when I won my pro card. So, and I look good. I was pretty lean then, but I definitely am a lot leaner now. I'm holding a lot more muscle. I definitely see a different recomp. So that excites me. I don't think I have that much more to lose weight-wise, but we are pushing. So the deadline for this show that I am eyeing is next Friday. And as of this Saturday, it would be 2 weeks out. So coach is like, look, we can do it. Well, we'll see, so push cardio, and keep the macros low, and let's see where we're at on Friday. So basically this Friday, we're basically going to be doing 2 hours a day of cardio, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and seeing where I'm at. So I did 2 hours yesterday. I will do 2 hours today. I already did an hour. I'll do another later. I'll probably do 30 minutes at lunch and then 30 minutes in the evening. And then I'll check in on Friday, and fingers crossed that I'm ready to go because I really want to do this show. I really do. It's in Charleston, which is where I grew up. So I have family there. I don't have to worry about a hotel. It is the same place where I won my pro card. Not to say that I'm going to win this show. I'm going in with no expectations. I just want to go in and see where I stack up, get feedback, and then make improvements. So, but yeah, school started yesterday. I wanted to do first day of school vlog, you know, how I'm dealing with things, and honestly, it just got too busy, and I was like, I don't have time for it. As you can see, the only way I can actually narrate is in the car when I'm driving from point A to point B. So, I am gonna go home. I'm going to eat my meal, and then I'm probably gonna make my coffee and take Miss MJ to school. The coffee. So in general, so I dropped out all my artificial sweeteners. So I was using protein powder and all of that stuff. The only thing that has artificial sweeteners that I'm getting, dang it, I'm behind a school bus. The only thing that I'm having with artificial sweeteners are my BCAAs, and probably starting this weekend, I'll probably cut that out. And at that point, the only powder that I'm ingesting are my greens, which honestly, I don't think I plan on taking that out. I think the greens are important for digestion, for immune support, and all of that, so I'll keep those in. But I dropped everything out, and I don't even use stevia packets anymore. I use the liquid stevia to sweeten things. And I did that 2 years ago, and it worked really, really well. The problem is, and just if you ever do this, I'm not saying that stuff's bad for you. This is just for a prep. Like, it's in a different phase in my fitness journey. So, but for me, I found that it does help. So, anyway, just letting y'all know about that. Yay, the bus is turning, which means I don't have to follow them anymore. The other thing is, little pro tip here. I did practice posing. I'm really trying to make sure that I practice posing every day. That is hard because that's one of those things, like, you do the cardio, you do the training, you do the diet, and you're like, okay, I did everything I'm supposed to do. What resonated, I've been practicing my posing, but it's like, here and there, you know, maybe every other day or something like that, or 3 or 4 days a week. And what I did 2 years ago was I would do like posing drills, literally just working on my footwork, making sure that it's all muscle memory. So when I get on that stage, like, I literally just get up there and just do it. Like, my body knows what to do. Even more so, I used to do what I called posing drills. And I would hold my poses for a minute or more. And that actually helped because I held my posture, my core. I didn't shake as much going into my pro debut as I did at my regional show that I did before that. Or not my pro debut, excuse me, my when I won my pro card, my national show. So then Tyler Mannion did a video. He was talking about the results of, I can't remember which pro show, but he made a comment about someone's posing and fidgeting and how that docked her points. And I was like, well, hell, if I'm going to be docked for fidgeting, and I don't think I would fidget, but I was like, all right, I got to be a freaking statue. So I've really been pushing myself every day to pose. If I don't do anything, I literally just at least do the holding of the poses. So that, I think, is super beneficial. So pro tip, hold your poses. And the thing is I'm holding all sides. My front pose, my back pose, and my non-dominant front pose side. So like I pose on my left side. I hold that for a minute. And then I also pose on my right side. And I hold that for a minute. And it's awkward, but the thing is that you notice some imbalances because you're obviously twisting to one side versus the other. And so that can create an imbalance, especially when you go in your back pose because you've been holding it for so long. And I was like, ugh. So it's almost like, instead of doing my core work, I do my posing, and I'm sweating. I am working hard. I'm keeping my core tight, and yeah. So pro tip, if you are competing, make sure that you practice holding your poses. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna probably show you guys, just vlog throughout the day. I don't know if I'm gonna show you all my meals. I'll try. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Okay, it is 8:47. This day got ahead of me pretty quick. So, yeah. I ended up being in meetings all day. I didn't have time to document anything. I had so much to do today. So anyway, tomorrow's another day. I'm in bed with Luna. I'm going to read my book, charge my phone. It is like 10 till 9, which I'm usually in bed by 9. So I'm gonna read for a little bit, veg, let my brain just kind of settle down, and I'm gonna go at it again tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do a better job documenting things tomorrow, I hope. All right, talk to y'all tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. So it is August 10th at 4:26 a.m. So it is the next day. I had every intention of kind of showing like my food vlog, but it's life. I was pulled into several meetings. I got really busy with work. I still had to get my last hour cardio in. So what I did was I did my cycle desk bike for 30 minutes because I had a meeting. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and bike. So I biked during that meeting. It wasn't with the customer, it was internal. So, and everybody kind of makes fun of me. They're like, Kate, are you biking? Because you're bouncing. My boss is so funny. But
Anyway, it's great because I can actually still get work done and sit on that desk, but or sit on and get some cardio done. And then last night they had football, so I was there at football. Not my messy house, like it's just it's a mess. But they had football, and so then I finished my last 30 minutes of cardio walking the track at the high school. And yeah, so I am gonna take my supplements, my vitamins, all that stuff. I'm gonna listen to my Bible in a Year podcast, and then I'll talk to y'all hopefully later. I'm gonna go ahead as far as my pre-workout goes. I have 2 of these caramel rice cakes, which is what I always have pre-workout. At this point, I'm really keeping my foods consistent and really having whole foods. So mostly whole foods, like these caramel rice cakes are super good and I really like them. So anyway, I'm gonna take my supplements now, and I'll see you in a bit. My workout kind of sucked. I was just not in the mood today. The lift, the cardio was fine. Posing was fine. But yeah, I guess I'm just so depleted. I'm tired. I'm kind of nervous. My weight has stayed at 129 all week. Not one drop. So I'm just kind of keeping my fingers crossed that even if the scale doesn't move tomorrow, that at least I look leaner, so then I can do the show in 2 weeks, 2 days. So we'll see. Guess time will tell. All right, gotta go home, gonna eat and have breakfast. So, or actual breakfast. I mean, I already broke my fast with the rice cakes, but yeah, I'm gonna have my cream of rice. So I'm not gonna show y'all again how I make it because I already did that. Okay, so it is 5:26. I did forget to document my, what's it called? My snack, my afternoon snack, which was egg whites and avocado. I'm sorry. I really suck at vlogging these things. The thing is, I get hungry, I finally get a break, and then I go ahead and actually eat. And then honestly, once I was done eating, I was like, crap, I forgot to film this. So anyway, I have about 40 minutes left of walking or cardio to do. I did walk during my lunch break when the weather was not as hot with the dog, and that was good. But it's too hot right now. It's like 90. It says 87, but I think it feels hotter than that in South Carolina. So anyway, I'm just finishing up my cardio now, and then I will have to go to the high school to get my son from football practice, and then yeah, eat dinner, which will be chicken and sweet potato fries. Homemade sweet potato fries is basically, I do my own little thing. I put them in the air fryer. And then that's it. That's my last meal of the night. Tomorrow is a high day. And of course I do check in with Paul so he can see where I'm at, and then we'll see if I'm going to compete. I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of expecting the worst. Just don't think I'm lean enough. Sucks because Charleston is so convenient for me, and I really do kind of want to do this show. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this last 25 minutes of cardio that I have left. Maybe do a little bit more for good luck, good measure. Anyway, I'll see y'all in a bit. Confession. So I already had dinner. Sorry. It was chicken thighs, 180 grams of chicken thighs and 150 grams of sweet potatoes, which I cut up preemptively. So I already had them cut up into like little fries. And then I measured them out raw, 150 grams, and then I threw them in the air fryer after seasoning them with some cooking spray, a little bit of cooking spray, salt, garlic powder, and paprika. And I threw it in the air fryer at 400 for 16 minutes. That was my dinner. Admittedly, Denny was cooking dinner for the kids and for himself, and then we were just kind of talking, and then we sat down and eat as a family. And so at the time, and we have a rule at our house that the phones are not at the table. Like, we sit down for dinner, it's our chance to reconnect as a family. And it's hard because there's some nights that we don't get to do that. So whenever we can, we really enforce it. So I did already have dinner, but you got to see like 3 of the 5 meals that I have most days. Anyway, it is about 8:30, so I am, as you can see, ready for bed. I'm actually going to go ahead and get in bed, put away my phone because I turn my phone off. I don't look at it, leave it alone, put on do not disturb, all that stuff. I am gonna give myself sleep in a little bit later tomorrow, just because I'm just gonna do tomorrow as a cardio day. I think I need a little bit more rest. Tomorrow's the day though, so I check in with my coach, and then he'll tell me what we're gonna do. I'm nervous, but it is what it is. So, good night, y'all. Good morning. So it's Friday, August 11th, 5:40 a.m. I'm just going to do cardio today, so I am going to walk the dog this morning, just get outside. I was gonna do the treadmill, but I wasn't too thrilled with my check-in this morning. I am probably I'm expecting the worst at this point. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the show in 2 weeks. But I sent my check-in to my coach, so we'll see if he thinks differently. I told him, I said, hey, in my check-in, I was like, I can take a beating. So you let me know what you want to do, or if it's even possible. If it is, great. If not, then I'll figure it out. So anyway, let's see. I'm still actually weighted at 129.4 this morning, which is frustrating. It's like, I wanted to drop, not an increase, but 0.4, whatever. So yeah, that's where we're at. Maybe a drop is coming, I don't know. But today is supposed to be a high day. I'm gonna do higher carbs, which maybe that's what my body needs. Who knows? So anyway, I'm gonna walk the dog. All right, so I'm at work right now. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna close this video here. So as far as the update on whether or not I'm gonna do the show in 2 weeks, we're gonna grind this weekend. I'll probably go ahead and do another vlog, separate vlog. We're having to do a pretty big push, so it's not gonna be easy. Prayers to my husband and my kids, and I'm hoping that I can maintain patience, because it's gonna suck these next couple of days. But you know what? If this is something I want, gotta put on my big girl pants and do it. So I'm gonna. But yeah, just you know, give you guys a heads up. But thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you'll see what's going on in the next video. Bye.